Hello, and welcome back to the Cove with more Frostpunk the Refugees. My goodness, we're having a real rough game. We try and do things for our people, and yet they get upset. But either way, alright, here we are, still recording, and hopefully after this one I can have a bit of a break and just kind of clear my head, because I am getting a little sick and tired of all the shenanigans occurring in this game right now. Alright, well, you know what? We're out of wood. That is fine. We have technology. We now have that outpost that we can start to work on. That is good. We have a book of laws. Let's go ahead and... You know what? Prosthetics would be good, but again, we don't have a factory yet, and we're not going to be able to afford that. Public house, you know what? I think we're going to go for some purpose. We're going to go ahead and we're going to bring in a house of prayer. Yeah, place to practice our faith and peace. Sure, sermons, yeah, that'll be good. Raising hope, that should be fine. Does cost us wood and steel. Yeah, I think what we're going to do is neighborhood watch. What is this? 2 watchtowers. Yeah, hope and things. That's probably not bad. Morning gatherings could be good. Let's see. Is that the guard stations? I don't think they're the ones that improve our efficiency. I'm pretty sure it's the shrine. So we're going to go with the House of Prayer. We'll have to build a couple of these, but 30 wood and 10 steel. Yeah, we can. I think we can afford. So let's go ahead and we'll sign on in the House of Prayer. Yeah, we're going to work our way towards better things for our society. So, let's go ahead and sign that in. That should be fine. Construction-wise, can't do so. We do not have the timber, but that's a-okay. Let's go ahead and set this to coal. There we are. So we're no longer capped on out. That is excellent. Let's see what comes next. We'll go ahead and turn on the length of shift so we could get some extra timber a little bit quicker, and I think it's probably going to be worth it. We've been balancing that around. Let's see, you guys are working extended. I think most places probably should be for now. Yeah, we need a lot more steel, wood. We don't need the coal, so we're going to leave that as is. And then yeah, child shelters coming our way. That should deal with the last of our homelessness, if I am right. But I could also be wrong. How many okay, maybe not a perfect scenario just yet. But the good news is our hungry people are finally starting to disappear, and we have enough food. We're going to have a whole stack come on in at the end of this next one here. Yeah, we've now got the upgrade for the hunters hangers, so we are making 60 food per night, and that only costs us 20 workers. So I think we should be okay for a while. Now, discontent is obviously up because apparently when you upgrade people's homes, that counts as making them cold. So we failed a promise, which is kind of irritating since we were perfectly well set for that. They had no reason to be upset, but hey, it is what it is. Scouts have made it to the workshop, so you know what? Let's go ahead and see what they find there and start saving some of these other people. So this workshop and the fish court in the lake. The double doors of the main entrance are wide open and the surrounding buildings have been burned down. Well then, let's explore. Caught in the cold. We found a large cargo sled fully loaded with food in the yard. It must have been standing in a deep puddle of meltwater when a sudden wave of frost hit, leaving it stuck in hard ice. Well, you know what? 500 food rations and 35 raw food is good. The fact that they're giving us that amount of food is kind of concerning. Very much concerning. So we'll take that to the city. Then we can start dealing with those. Yeah, having that kind of food prepared for us is quite bad. I feel like we're going to need a whole stack more. What is our capacity for food? Yeah, we're consuming 3 more than we actively can per day, but we'll figure that out as soon as we get the outpost sorted, so that's not a problem. But what I do need is food storage. Yeah, that'll go to 400. Sorry, to 300. Okay, we need to build another storage. Actually, no, if that is the case, we don't want all of those right now, otherwise we're never going to be able to handle all of that. Let's send them out to the... Yeah, 19 hours? That'll speed them up by a fraction. We'll still get these guys. Yeah. But we'll be less likely to waste all of those resources or potential food. So that'll be fine. Yeah, two birds with one stone sort of scenario if we can. In 4 hours we get more workers and more children. That's not fantastic as far as our economy is concerned. We're pretty good for jobs. We will be able to set up another coal mine though, and fill out the rest of these, so that should be okay. The children aren't going to be too much of a problem. We'll be able to build another child shelter, but again, we need to have resources for that. So let's quickly speed up the time so we can go ahead and start producing. Yeah, that should be alright. Still have a little bit there. Let's go. Again, we need that timber to come back. So, what have you got? Yeah, a whole stack of steel. Steel is nice, but again, we need the upgrades to the wall drill. But we are working on the sawmill. That'll hopefully give us a little bit more timber a little bit more quickly. We're going to see if that's going to make things a bit better. We have started research already. Yep, starting at 6 AM. It's a rough time to start, but hey, it could always be worse. Let's see what's going on here. Save our people. Avalanche survivors. This group has been through a lot. An avalanche at Black Spire separated them from their friends. They beg us to help them. Okay. Where is the Black Spire? Where, pray tell? Let's give it a couple of hours. Oh, we did also get this sorted. Let's go ahead and... Oh, we need 40 wood for the outpost. Yeah, of course we do. Okay, Black Spire is closer, so let's make sure we get that further one first. We'll try and save them, and then we'll save the others a little bit more efficiently. Actually, hang on a second. What we could do... You guys are currently on the move. That's going to cost you 11 hours. If we go over here to the trail, we could pick up those children, and that will probably... you'll be a day away. That'll take you... Everyone just may arrive at the same time, but you know what? That's probably okay. Yeah, maybe we... couple of extra workers. Is that going to be an important thing? No, we're going to leave these be for now. We do have 4 days. Oh, okay, you know what? Maybe that isn't ideal. Let's go ahead and head to the trail. These guys will make it back regardless, one way or the other. Then there'll be another group of refugees, and then of course we're trying to rescue all of these people from these other places. And hopefully we'll be able to house them, but at the moment I'm kind of concerned. Alright, so, says things are getting awfully cold. Of course we did not account for the temperature drop. From 8 AM, we'll see if the heater is enough to keep that up and running. But yeah, all of a sudden everywhere got almighty cold. We're going to need to get that generator upgrade. Otherwise we are going to freeze for sure. These two medical posts are out. Yeah, they cannot work in this kind of climate. So let's go ahead and recall everybody. In fact, we don't even need them there, as we can look after everyone in the infirmary. Let's see, what else have we got? A tent? Yeah, sure, you're very cold. That's bad. Homeless? Alright, of course, we got more people. That makes more sense. House upgrade. Yeah, we can't afford that for now. Yeah, there's unfortunately nowhere else for another wall drill. That's just straight out of luck. And we cannot get the upgrade for that until we get a whole stack more resources. Yeah, we need the sawmill so we can start working on that ASAP. We have lots of steel though, so I guess that's some level of comfort. Yeah, we're not going to go for any upgrades to bunkhouses or anything. Yeah, that'll cost us wood that we just do not have available right now. Yeah, we're just going to have to stick with the homeless people right now. Let's see, they're still a few hours off. You guys are a few hours off. Yeah, this is an awful predicament to find ourselves in. Yeah, that sawmill is going to save our bacon though, so we probably should have done this before, but I don't know. It's just been a very long run and a very long day for all of this recording. So, yeah, it is what it is. Alright, so, full-on steel, that is a problem. Alright, we have enough people to go ahead and... We need workers. Oh, are these all engineers? So they are. Let's go, and we'll take those workers, throw in those engineers. These guys can go straight out there. We're going to send you for food. Food is going to be what we need. Yep, set that up. That is fine. In fact, 15 more workers. Part of me wants to go for the coal, but at the same time, too, we don't need the coal. We need timber. Timber is really what we're after. Yeah, kind of unfortunate. That's 40 steel. Yeah, we're definitely going to go ahead and pull some overtime here tonight. Yeah, we're going to kick that up a bit. We need to get some more tech. Yeah, I've really put us behind the 8 ball. I think we probably should have gone for a generator upgrade earlier instead of worrying about the infirmary or like the medical stuff. Because again, warmer people don't get sick. It's probably we were chasing our tail instead of getting ahead of ourselves and cutting problems off before the issues really occur. Yeah, people are getting sick. Where can we... That's cold, that's chilly. Yeah, not much we can do. Good news is we do have some very good healthcare at the moment, so that is ideal. What have we got going on? Dangers of frostbite? Yep. One of our people has become gravely ill due to frostbite. This will keep happening if people have to work in such cold. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure in which location. I'd be assuming it's the very cold with the tent. So, you know what? That's probably an upgrade. Yeah, probably an upgrade that's worth doing. And then yeah, we can truck in a house there. 40 wood. We're going to need the sawmill. How much is that going to cost us? We just need to make sure that we have some idea what we're doing. That'll cost us 10. Okay, so we have 50 to spare. So with the 50 to spare, let's go ahead and we're going to build another house here. That'll be important. We can probably build another one there. 2. So that is leaves us with 20 odd. I think this is the point where we go ahead and build the road across. Just to tie in everything. And now we go ahead and demolish that section of road because that is... Oh, we actually gain a single timber back from that. Okay, well that's good. Yeah, we should be able to manage this for now, and then we'll see if getting rid of that... Yeah, our house now fits in a bit better. So we'll pop that in there. We're out of wood again. Oh. No, we're not going to do that. Let's cancel you right now. We need a little bit of extra wood so we can afford more timber production. In fact, I'm thinking we might try and do... Yeah, maybe another tech afterwards. Oh, right. Also, too, we needed the 100 wood for the next level of tech, so we could upgrade that wall drill. Yeah, man, this is a rough one. All right, sawmill. You know what? Let's go ahead and build you straight away, so I do not forget. That is. Yeah, that seems good. Not adjacent to a street. Oh, actually, hang on a second. Invalid placement. We can go there. Yeah, can't go one more across. That's fine. Yeah, I think that's going to be best. Otherwise, where else are we going to put it? Like, we could try and put it over... Not adjacent to street. Actually, you know what? Maybe... Hang on. There is probably the most optimal out of everywhere. Yeah, we're going to chuck you here. We can then get the upgrade for range, and that should cover a fair bit of everything else with an extra 50%, but we're not... Yeah, we're diving as deep into there without destroying any resources. Alright, so we'll do that. We're going to go... You know what? Do we swing across this way? That'll cost us 10. Or 10. Actually, you know what? We can probably go from here. Actually, no, I take that back. We probably don't want to do that because I'm not sure what buildings we're going to chuck in here. Whereas we know that if we connect to here, it's probably a little bit more efficient. Yeah, so we'll get that done. We'll do a 24-hour shift there as well. That'll be to help us get more timber back. In fact, you know what? We're going to go ahead and... Oh, that's bad. 16 per hour. We might do the 24-hour shift at the wall drill instead, but we need that to supplement our income soon. Let's see. Steam sawmill. That'll be 20 steel. You know what? That wouldn't be the worst. Increase our output by 50%. That's not bad. And that only costs us steel to research, so that could be rather beneficial. Yeah, we can't afford that. Oh, right, we do want... can't afford that either. Can't afford that, yeah. It seems to be the win. Alright, what else would this be? 25% efficiency for 10 steel. No, we're just going to go ahead and take that immediate upgrade, I think. Although... Hang on a second, that's... Yeah, I think this is going to be better overall. Let's just go ahead and get that done. Try and burn through all of that. That'll have to be good enough. We have a day's worth of food rations at the very least, so that is okay. But we do need to make sure... Oh, we also need the technology for the cookhouse to stay warmer. You know what? By tomorrow, it does go back up, so that won't be an issue. Yeah, we just have to plan around everything as best as we can. Not that we're doing a great job, but it is what it is. You know what? We're about to hit halfway through the day. Yeah, let's just go ahead and call that emergency shift now. That's, yeah, riding the fine line, but it is where it is. We do need to build our faith thing as well. That prayer house... yeah, that'll give more hope. We need a lot of hope. That's a big, chunky building. My goodness. You know what? Maybe we get rid of that house there. Yeah, maybe we dismantle that tent, cancel it, and then chuck it in here so we get a greater... Yeah, you know what? The homeless are gonna be homeless anyway. We'll find another spot for you to live, my friends. Tent, you know what? Yeah. Dismantle you. You are not what we need. We need the house of prayer right now. We need the extra sermons. That'll be really good for us. Does look like we just saw the blast pop up for those people to come on in. Yeah, it's going to be tough, but hopefully we can manage. We will have our scouts catching up soon. Yeah, in a few hours. That should be at another group. And then from there, our scouts have reached the trail bend. Yeah, then we can go ahead and use all of that food. Yeah, that should be okay. All right, let's see what's going on. A series of gentle rolling hills begins here. There's a makeshift camp nestled between two of them. Survivors. Lost and found. A shallow depression by the bend shelters a group of our people. Their supplies fell into an ice crevasse and they made camp here to wait for help. The lost children wandered into the camp a few days ago. They're lucky we found them before they all starved. Okay. Supply depot. Let's escort them to the city. There's an extra 20 people. A couple of engineers is probably good, and realistically we need to hit that 250, so that's going to be important. So that's 15, 30, and then 30. So that's 50 more people. That leaves us 7 shy. Hopefully there's some more people at these other locations, so that should just be enough. But by golly, this is going to be close. We also need to build 2 houses of prayer. Yeah, we have 3 days for that, so yeah, hopefully we can get that up and running. I think from here, the next... Actually, let's have a look at the Book of Laws. What do we got? We have shrines. Tasks. So building shrines. Yeah, raise the hope of people working nearby. Efficiency. Yeah, that is what we need. Evening prayers. That'd be nice. Raises hope and lowers discontent. But again, I think right now efficiency boosts are going to be far more beneficial, I dare say, than trying to mitigate a questionable problem. Yeah. Alright, well, it is what that is. Let's see, those streets are being built. That's good. That sawmill will go up. We're at 100 timber. That is phenomenal. How long have you got? 4 more hours? If you were about to have the temperature go back up again, 4 more hours, I think this is the time where we're going to jump on the, what do we call it? The next level of technology. I think that's what we're going to have to do. We need to get a better wall drill. We need better infirmaries and stuff. And if we check this out, yeah, so we'll have access to a better wall drill. We will have access to a better coal mine as well. Those 2 are going to be the crucial ones that we need. And then on top of that, I think then we can go for infirmary mechanization. That should save us a few people, a few engineers. We can go for house. That'll also be rather nice. And then what else is there? Then yeah, there's some heating and stuff that we can do. But again, all of that in due time. So I think that's important. In fact, you know what? Probably be building up a second tech one just so we can burn through stuff a bit quicker. Can we go pop you there? That seems reasonable. That's not too expensive. And then 128. Yeah, let's go ahead and build some houses again. If we can get rid of, actually no, the 30 wood for the House of Prayer. What time do you guys work till? Oh, you're doing a 24-hour shift. Okay, you know what? That's not going to be an issue. So 16 per hour, that'll be fine. Yeah, 135. Let's see, what are you guys doing? Fishing village. Outpost can be set up. Yes. So that's 100 raw food per day. Phenomenal. That means our food crisis is now done away with. Because again, 100 food, that turns into like 250 meals. So that's almost enough to take care of everybody as is. And then let's see, what else do we want? Maybe we build up a steam core. That would deal with a little bit of our heating up over here. Yeah, if we put in a road across there, that would mean we could hit our our factories, make sure that they're nice and warm. Those guys will stay a bit warmer. Yeah, you know what? That's a good plan. Let's build our road through. No, yeah, forward, that is fine. Let's also build our steam hub. That will do. Yeah, and in fact, we could almost set one up over here too, just so our steelworks doesn't drop either, but at the moment we're doing pretty good on steel, so we'll leave that be. As soon as that house Jollybell gets torn down, we can build up the House of Prayer, which I'm really wanting to get going so we can stay on top of some of our troubles. Come on. Just an hour or two. Oh, wait. We're paused. Ah, right, of course. I forgot that time pauses when we're in the building. Alright, we can build that right there. That is fantastic. That's going to hit the majority of our houses. That's what we need. And then with the leftover, we have 100 something people. 20 wood. How long? Less than an hour? No, we're waiting. We are not going to play these margins that fine. We need to do what we can. Alright, engineers, children, steel, and food rations. Okay. Thank you very much. Since that's the case, we're going to have far more steel than we actively need. We can probably, yeah, send these guys out, and we're going to go for the... We're going to go for the supply depot. Need to get that sorted out, and then we're going to head over to the Black Spire. We have 3.5 days. We'll be okay, I think. These guys will be back before then. That's good. And so, what kind of jobs can we do? We have... Yeah, that gathering post is working pretty good. We can fill up our jobs here in the sawmill. We'll make sure that we have... Who's coming in? Workers. Send some there. We'll turn that... Actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll turn that heater on. What's going on here? Missing children found? Saving our people. Captain, the group from the Trail Bend has reached our city. The missing children are amongst them. Their parents are beside themselves with joy. Hope rises. Well, that is finally time. We still need to build a couple more child shelters, which we certainly will do. Let's go. We're gonna... Hang on a second. How much does that cost us? 20 wood. We can afford one, so we'll throw you in here for now. Yeah, playing with the outskirts there. Let's go. How do we cut in here? I think 2 timber, that is enough. Excellent, we'll take it. We have not many sick people, so that's good. Yeah, that workshop, as soon as we can get that going, yeah, if we can burn through our stuff there, that'd be nice. Food rations, we're probably going to need some more. And we're going to need a second house of prayer as well. Okay. Steam sawmill researched. Let's go ahead and... Oh, let's go ahead and take that next level in tech. That is our priority. And then from there, can we afford it? We are a couple of timber away, but that's okay. We'll have that in the next hour. I think it's 16 per hour, so we should be safe. We're just going to stay here so I do not forget, because I've been notorious not getting what we need done. So we're going to go ahead and upgrade that. That'll be fine. That is good. And then let's make sure that we have our engineers here. In fact, we can probably call back one from there. We'll throw you over there. We'll throw on... Ooh, do we toy with a little bit of overworking? You know what? Right now, I don't think we will. I don't think we will. We could, but we won't. Alright, that's going up. We've got plenty more timber coming on in. That is phenomenal. We'll try and... Yeah, we'll try and get that going. We need... Scouts have made it to the pass. Let's go ahead and check in on them. Alright, the trail is barely visible. The wind blasting through the narrow ravine between the rock faces carries the smell of campfire smoke. Our people must be close by. Alright, led by fools. Shouts and cheers break through the howling winds as we descend from the pass into a small camp. Are you from the city? Asks one of the refugees. Relieved by our answer, he tells us about a group of noble engineers who led them in the wrong direction. Sites discovered. Snow dune. Okay, well, that's a lot of workers. That would mean we probably do need to get them back. It only took us a day to get here. I think we can afford to... Oh. Yeah, some of them will probably die. That is... We're going to escort them. It seems like the right choice to do. We can probably make it back out here. We already have someone heading to the supply depot. We can head up there, do the second, and then swing around to the Black Spire. Hopefully that'll all pan itself out, which will be nice. We are going to have a fair bit of food coming around though, so what we may need to do is build another resource. Another resource, not a gathering post. Resource depot. Oh, 40 wood. Okay, well, we can't afford that just yet, but we may need to do that. All right, we also do need houses for people. We have how many homeless? We're gonna have a few. Hang on a second. Yeah, 46. Okay, how many children have we got? 75. Well, that's... we need 5 child shelters to look after all of them, and we have 1, 2... Oh, wait, no. Hang on a second. We can... 1, 2, 3, 4... We need 1 more. So we'll build that. That can go back up here. That'll be fine. We can tie that in easy enough. And then let's start with another bunkhouse. We're going to throw that about here. That will be fine. And yeah, we're out of timber for now, but again, we're doing a 24-hour shift on the wall drill. That'll be fine. As soon as we can, we're going to go for that wall drill upgrade. That is a necessity. We're doing really well on steel, but not so much on the others. We'll also go ahead and maybe set up a mine. Actually, that's probably not a bad idea either. So that'll cost us, yeah, 25 wood, 10 steel, and a steam core. Yeah, that'll deal with our unemployment issues that we're going to have when everyone arrives. Not to mention, we can start cranking up the heat. So I think what we'll do is... Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll get a generator upgrade before things get cool again. So we'll definitely do that before day 15 strikes. But I think we'll go for the wall drill upgrade. That way we'll have enough timber for the extra houses. We need another house of prayer. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that we need to get done. In fact, you know what? Before I forget it, let's just see about making another one. We'll send it. We could pop that there. Although we have some fairly empty space. Maybe back over here wouldn't be out of the question either. Yeah, you know what? That's probably not a bad spot to put it. That covers that final house. There's a little bit of overlap, but we could start building some stuff in here. And if we go for the range upgrades, we may end up... yeah, we may want that. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and get that done so I don't have to forget about that in the next episode when I return. So, yes, hopefully you've... hopefully you'll tune in to the next episode, and I will see you there. So, if you do want to do that, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.